Have you ever felt like life keeps getting tougher, no matter how much effort you put in? You study for years, hoping that once you get a job, everything will finally become easier. But instead, you find yourself struggling again with deadlines, office pressure, competition, and constant expectations. Growing up doesn't always make life simpler, and for many people, it actually becomes more confusing. Every morning, a young man rushed to his corporate office, neatly dressed with a tired smile hiding all his stress. His job paid well, but his heart felt empty because the office was full of competition and endless pressure. His seniors were harsh, his colleagues worked like machines, and every day felt like a battle he had to survive. Every night while walking home, he passed a small park where a poor man always sat with a cup of tea and a peaceful smile. The young man wondered how someone with so little could look so calm and content every single day. One Friday, after a very bad day at work, he was shouted at, ignored by his team, and blamed for a mistake he didn't make. Feeling broken, he left the office late, walked to the park, and quietly sat on a bench near the smiling old man. He sighed deeply and said, "I see you every day with almost nothing, yet you always look happy. How do you do that?" The poor man looked at him kindly and said, "Son, everyone has struggles, whether they are rich or poor." He continued, "Our problems look different from the outside, but every person has their own journey to walk." The old man then said, "Let me tell you a small story about a caterpillar trapped inside a dark cocoon." He explained, the caterpillar felt scared because everything was tight, painful, and cold, and it thought its life was ending. But inside that darkness, its body was slowly changing, and after a few days, it came out as a beautiful butterfly. Sometimes life feels like that cocoon, dark and painful, but it might be the moment right before your wings appear. The young man listened silently as the old man continued with another simple story. Imagine a traveler walking into a long, dark tunnel with no light in sight, feeling scared and ready to turn back. Then he hears a voice saying that the way back is just as dark as the way forward, but only one leads to the light. So, the traveler gathers courage, keeps moving, and slowly a faint glow appears at the end of the tunnel. The old man said softly, "Life is like that. When both directions feel hard, choose the path that leads toward hope." For the first time in months, the young man felt lighter, realizing maybe his struggles were preparing him for something new. The old man smiled and said, "Joy and struggle are both parts of life. Just like day and night create a complete day." He added, "The secret is to accept your journey, learn from it, and keep moving forward with trust and gratitude." The young man stood up with a calmer heart and said, "Thank you. I understand what you mean now." From that night on, he remembered the old man's words whenever life felt heavy and confusing. He repeated to himself, "The way back is as dark as the way ahead, but only one direction leads to the light." Slowly, he began walking through life again, not running away, but moving forward with hope, faith, and courage. Life may not get easier, but you grow stronger, and what looks like an ending can become the beginning of your change. So when you feel lost in darkness, remember the butterfly and the traveler, and keep moving toward the light. Challenges will come to everyone, whether rich or poor, young or old, but peace comes from a grateful and hopeful heart. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. Tap the notification bell to stay updated and share your thoughts in the comments because we love hearing from you. Thank you for listening, and until the next video, stay healthy, stay positive, and stay happy. Thanks for watching.